Hi guys, I have a polo in my mouth because I always put a mint in my mouth before I film it. It doesn't make any sense. But my hair's weird because I haven't really sorted it out today. And I'm wearing this, sorry if you heard that, I think that I just got an email. It's like a dress and it's because I'm going to my grandma's for a birthday tea later. So I thought I'd clear that up before I started. And today I'm doing the other half of the what's in my Disney World luggage, and this is my Chet luggage. And my personal bag I'll throw in, but even though that's not finished, just to give you the basics that I have in there. But I was going to do this at the end, but I'll do it at the beginning in case people don't want to watch this because it's going to be long. So I'm going away from the 16th to the 27th essentially, because we leave on the 26th, but we're doing it back to UK to the 27th. So I'm not taking my laptop, so I'm not going to upload while I'm out there. I might randomly, if I feel like it, if I have something filmed, but I probably won't. But this week there's going to be 2 videos. It's going to be the one today and hopefully one on Friday. But until I come back from holiday, I'm putting a hold on the alphabet project, because if not, I'm going to have a video and it's going to seem ages until the next one and I'll get confused or what I have and haven't done. So I'll just leave it until afterwards when I come back. So on Twitter, I want you to send me questions under the hashtag AskAbbyTheBookworm, because I only have 2 so far and that's not good to do. But yeah, so also don't send them holiday related. If you already have, don't worry, just send another one, because I'd already have been on holiday, but I might use it in just it was what are you looking forward to? I'll stitch it to what was my favourite one or something, if that makes sense. But yeah, so let's get on. Oh, by the way, my floor is a mess because I'm still packing, so yeah. But let's get on with it. Okay, so also sorry if the lighting's funny. The sun decides to keep coming in and out. And that's a luggage strap, in case you're wondering why it has a green tail. But yeah, so that's just chilling over here. So I'll go through that side first and then this side, because that side's all together. But yeah, and I kind of have I don't know, hay fever probably at the moment, so I have a sniffly nose, which kind of sucks. So yeah, this dress isn't very good for vlogging him. Okay, so this bag, it's these are packing cubes. I got a set a few years ago, so that's what I have. In here there's my Disney pins that I want to trade. There's quarters and pennies because I get the pressed pennies when I'm there. And it's just kind of other stuff, the random bits and bobs, but so they're not just floating around my case. I keep them all in there. And then this packing cube is just my underwear. That's my socks there. I don't have it all in there because some of it's still in the wash, and obviously I need underwear for the rest of the week. But so yeah, this is why I like the packing cubes, because I just shove it all in one. This isn't even full, which is ridiculous. And then I have some paper just saying what rides we wanted to do, what rides we wanted to get fast passes for, and to see if we can get a full fast pass as we use our free. These are where we're going each day in case we forget. This is a scrapbook that I take with me. I still need to pack a glue stick. I keep saying this. So we can put stuff in, and when we go back to the resort at lunchtime, because we're going to have breaks because it's going to be really hot, or in the evenings if we come back early, I can start sticking stuff in or write stuff down that I might forget. And these are the mousekeeping things, which I think I uploaded a video of. If I didn't, tell me, because I thought I have. Now this is filled with clothes, and I'm not going to take it out because it's quite heavy. So this side is dresses and play suits and kimonos, and then this side is t-shirts and shorts and vest tops. What are they called? Tank tops. That's the word I'm looking for. So that's all in there. Then down here I have the bag of my Disney bears, which I'll go through in a minute with this. I'll film this bit separately. And then I have one book pack so far, which is Gone Girl, because so many people have talked about it and I finally got it. So I'm going to take this away to read with me. And I'm just going to pause and open my window because it's really hot in here. So sorry if you hear any birds. So I'm trying to go through this quickly because some people find it useful, some people find it boring, but whatever. So here I just have one sandal. The other one's under there. So I have my sandals because I'm going to be wearing my trainers, and I don't think I'm taking any other shoes. And then this is my makeup bag, which doesn't really have much makeup in it because it's going to be hot, so I'm not planning to wear a lot. This is my Joella one, one of her first ones. There's flower crowns in here, a ton of plasters. I don't think I need that many, to be honest. There's some jewellery, and then there's the odd bit of makeup. There's some migraine tablets and loads of like sample things, you know, you get when they give magazines and that. There's like loads of them. So yeah, and then there's like face cream really. So it's not really makeup, but it's a quite good size bag to throw beauty bits related in. I think that's the best option to call it. I'm going to go through these two separately in a minute, so I'll put them over there. So there's my other shoe. I need to keep them together. And then this bag is a pyjama bag, and it has my other pair of pyjamas in it, and yeah, so that's kind of what it has in it really. Nothing interesting. What is that? Oh, my contact lenses. Then this is to weigh our luggage. That's just staying in there now so we don't lose it. It's not like gonna stay in there. And I think there's American plug in there because I've got one in there now because my camera charger is in there, so I put it onto that. This is just my wash kit in a plastic bag in case it leaks, so I don't really need to go through that. And then this is my swimming bag, which contains, this swimming bag's like a few years old. Sorry. Okay, I can open it. So this contains, oh I forgot I have this, my beach cover up. Even though we're not really going to the beach, it's kind of quite a long walk if we want to go to the main pool, so I'm going to throw this over me because it's kind of like a family resort and it's going to be hot, so I kind of want to keep the sun off me as much as I can. And then I have flip-flops, my swimming costume, this towel which is amazing. I love these. These are from Decathlon and they're microphobic, and I used to have a small one and this one's huge, and then it does back up with this, and it's really useful because you can actually put stuff like in it, like when you roll it up. And then in there I also have my bikini and my swimsuit and my swimming top because it's going to be hot like I said. And we have a bouncy ball which I got in America last time from, it's not lighting up, it does work, which I got from, there we go, from, what's it called, is it Walgreens? Yeah, Walgreens last time we went, and it was like $1 because we forgot to bring a ball for the pool, and all the other people there had one and my little sister wanted one, so I picked up this one, and I've took this on so many trips, like it's ridiculous. I took this on the ski trip with school, and the whole of the people who went to the swimming pool, we all played with this, like the teachers included. So if you're going swimming like on holiday, or you're going on a school trip where you stay and you're going to go swimming, get a ball like this because they're just amazing. And this is waterproof. I checked when I bought it, so don't worry. Also, I'm wearing a bikini for the first time and I'm kind of nervous about that, but I got this stripy one from Jack Wills in the outlet place I went to the other day, so I thought I'd get a nice one that I liked to kind of make me feel better about it. So that's kind of all I have packed, and obviously there'll be like last minute things that like everyone has, and yeah, so I need to resort this, but I want to go through them, but I think I'm going to sit on my bed to do it because it makes more sense. Also, tell me if you guys enjoy this type of video, because I know that some people do. There's been people who aren't subscribed that found my other one useful, so do you like this? Do you find it useful? I don't know, tell me below. If you want more like this when I go to NCS, if you want a packing video for that, I can do that if you want. We'll start with in here. These are my Disney bows, and if you follow me on Snapchat, and I think I've tweeted about them a few times, and then you'll know about these. So this, basically I made them kind of obvious because they're not very good, and then you can put a bobby pin through the back and then you just wear them. So we have an Eeyore one, Ariel one. It's not very good because we couldn't find the right shells, but it's kind of self-explanatory. Then we have this Nemo one, which is one of the last ones I did. You can tell by that which ones I did first compared to the ones I've done recently because they're a lot better. This is a Tinkerbell one for my little sister, and I don't know why it went a bit weird, but if you wear it that way, it looks a lot better. So, and then we have this Dory one, which is the last one I've made. So we have Dory and Nemo, and that's not Nemo, this one. And each time I've done them, they've got bigger. Like, I don't know why, but I think this was the end of this blue fabric, which is why that one's so big. And then these two are the first ones I done, which was Pooh and Tigger, and I sewed these because I didn't have my glue gun then, and these are a lot simpler, but my little sister has a smaller head, so these ones are kind of better for her, and like they're good to wear when your hair's down, these are good to wear when you have your hair up in a ponytail. And then in here we just have some temporary tattoos, Star Wars ones. that we got a while back, and I put them away. I also have 2 other ones, which I'll show you in a minute at the very end when I go through my personal bag, which I'll bring across over here. So I have all of them to wear, and me and my sister are going to wear these. This one has 2 because it's quite big. So we're going to mix and match, and then like one day I'll wear like the Nemo one, and the other day she'll wear like, and on the same day she can wear the Dory one, and it's kind of like matching, which is cool. So we'll go through what's in my park bag. This is my Kev Kids and Monsters I've had. I'm talking really fast, and I'm sorry. Which I have had for about 2 years now, and I love it, and it's amazing. It was quite expensive, but it's good. So in here, I have some wipes, which were like £1 or £1 or £2 or £2, I don't know. But they were at Boots, and these are just the aqua ones because I didn't really want to get the lemon ones because I wasn't sure about them. Some tissues. This is a little like sunscreen to put on your nose and around your face, which is cool. And then we have a hand sanitizer. And then I have this as well, which I can put my phone and my iPod in together, and this actually can clip on to my belt loops or my shorts. So if we're just going out and I don't want to take my whole bag, we're just going out for the evening, and maybe I just want to take a picture or 2, or I just want to take my phone with me but I don't have it in my pocket because we're going on a ride, I'll take this and then just clip it on, and it can always just go in my mum's bag anyway, and she won't mind because us. And also these are some key rings I got last time. I got the Donald and the Mickey at the character warehouse, and I just brought this one. I'm not sure if this one was there or not. So this is Darla from Finding Nemo, and then this was just a set, and Mickey's clip broke, so we kind of had to tie them onto there, which makes it hard to get other ones on there. So if they still sell them like keyring ones, I think I'll get another one and hopefully another loop, because Darla didn't come with a loop, which kind of sucks. But yeah. So in here I have my Mickey ears that I've made. I didn't do a video on these, so sorry if you wanted one, but I didn't, and I kind of feel bad, but yeah. I didn't have enough red fabric, so I kind of had to just stick it on one side. I didn't have enough to do 2 sides, and what I done was I got a cup and I drew one circle, and I measured the distance of the band and then drew the other circle so it loops around like that to make it more sturdier, and that's just cardboard. Inside you can kind of see like there and like back there, because I didn't cover it up all the way around because again there wasn't like enough, and these were just some flowers that we had, and I just cut these out, and that one's the best one, that one's a bit rubbish, which is why it's behind the flowers, and that was the second best. And this one isn't as neat, but it doesn't matter, they look cool from like a distance, so yeah. Then this is my hat, which I got last time, and it was when I was going through like my bright colours phase, so yeah, but it was expensive because it was from Disney, so I'm just going to take it back and wear it if I need to. And then the last thing in my park bag at the moment, because some of the stuff will be coming across, I might do a park bag video, but that might go on my second channel, but if you guys want it, just let me know. And I ordered this off Amazon, and these are supposed to be about £30, but obviously people don't like this range, or the people who were selling it were stopping doing the camouflage range because they were down to 15, and I was happy to pay that money, and I have to pay my mum back still, I think. Actually I need to check with her if I paid her. But it's just, I think it's called a neoprene case, it doesn't say. This is by Mega Gear, and it's just to protect my camera a bit more when I take it in my rucksack, so it's just not loose, but I don't want to take my big camera bag, it's just to protect it that teeny tiny little bit more. So I'm going to go get my personal bag, so if you don't really want to know what's in that, that's for the flight. So this is like stuff for the parks, so I kind of showed you it separate because that's kind of general stuff you take on a long haul flight and when you're going on holiday. So I'm going to do my personal bag, which is there, and I'm going to show you what I'm planning to wear quickly while I'm stood up. So these are my Mickey and Minnie bows because I'm going to have my hair up, so I'm going to wear both of these, and my I can't show you it. My villains shirt, it says 99% sure I'm a Disney villain and I can't really show it, and my shorts are under there, and also that's my Daffodil hat from Becky. I thought I'd show you because it's up there and it's kind of cool because I can see it from my bed. So I'm just going to pick this up, I'll throw that away for a second. Woo! Just mini room talk going on here. But yeah, so this is my personal bag. It's a Kipton bag, which was my mum's or my aunt's. I think it was my aunt's, and so it's a lot older than that. I've probably had this for actually 4 years now, so it's probably like 9 years old or something. But it's amazing, and go in the in the washing machine if they get dirty, and they're waterproof. So what more do you want? And they have a lot of pockets, and then so yes, I gabble. I'm sorry. I apologise. But yes, so this I showed in my last video was my cleaner for my glasses, which I can then also use on my camera as well to clean the lens. So it's kind of a win-win, and it can clip onto this outside bit of my bag, which is pretty handy. So I don't have to rummage through the pockets to find out where my stuff is. But yeah, I'm just going to pause, and I want to check, so that's my door closing, I want to check that everything I want to take is in here before I go through it, or none of it's supposed to be in another bag, because I think I've just thrown stuff in there, which doesn't make sense, really. Okay, so now I've just opened it all up, because I can't really do that one-handed. I'll show you, this pocket is empty at the moment, it just has tissues in it, so that's not really interesting. And then in here, I have this little mirror that my mum got for my birthday last year, or was it Christmas? I can't remember, but I got it within the last year, and it's not focusing. Oh, stresses me out. There we go. But yes, it's kind of cute, and it's handy. And then I've got a hairband, and one lot of my travel sickness bands, because my others are in my other bag. And then there's this hand cream, which I need to put in my bag in there, so that's kind of useful. I exported that. Then this is my purse, which doesn't have any money in it yet. It just has my dollars left over from last time, which is $16, and our Soldier of the Magic Kingdom cards, and that's my old pass card. And in the back I just have some pins, because when we check in, the people there might have them, and I might see one that I want to trade, so I have some in the back in case I want to do that. Then I have these refresher sweets, which are left over from Christmas in a tin that I had. I've got the others over there, so I've got to finish these because they actually run out in like August, so I need to eat these, so I'm taking them on the plane with me. I then have my Eeyore socks in here, so they're just easier for me to grab. I then have this bag, which contains all my toiletries at the moment, so I just need to open this up. I'll just open for a second. Okay. It's open, and I can show you what's in it now. So this is from when I last went away to America, which was my dad, and because we went so late, he couldn't get the other flights, and he wanted to treat us, so we ended up going business class, so we got given like better stuff, and this time we're going on like a cheap flight person, and we're going in economy, so it's going to be a bit different, but I've done it loads of times before, so I got this, so I thought I might as well finish using it up. And then this was also from it, which is one of their facial wipes, which I normally use after I get off the plane, so I'm just free of all the germs from it. I then have this hand cream, and I got a set of these years ago from my godmother, and this is one of the last ones that's nearly full. Like, I've used some of it because I took it away before, but the other ones are practically empty, so I didn't see the point in taking them. So I'm taking this one, and this one is Rose Petals, and I'm not sure if I like this one, which might be why I haven't used it. So if not, I'll just swap it with one. My mum has teeny tiny toothpaste, which makes me really happy for some bizarre reason. But I have this. And then I brought a new one of these the other day at Boots, which was the Nivea Rich Moisturising Day Cream. And I absolutely love this. And does it have any SPF in it? It has SPF 15. So I will put sun cream on and then this when I'm out there. But this is something that I want to use as well after the flight. So when we're on the Magical Express, I'll probably put it on, because my face will be dry as hell, as it normally... Well, it's not normally really dry, it's just not as moisturised as it could, like as soft as it could be, I don't know. But it'll be a lot drier after the flight. And then I picked up a new Carmex, because my one is nearly done, and it is randomly exploding. And I got the cherry one, which I haven't tried before, and I got this one in Boots. It's more expensive than Tesco's, but I was in Boots, and then there was like a deal on, and this ended up being Tesco price, I don't know. But anyway, If you have cherry soothers, this is what it reminds me of. And I always forget when the new one of these, you don't need to squeeze very hard to get the lip balm out. And yeah, I got it everywhere the other day because I wanted to see what it tastes like. And this I got last time we went, which kind of, no, I got this for the ski trip last year in April, which kind of shows how old it is. And I'll probably put this on during the park stay. Like, this is how nearly used up it is. So I'm just going to finish that up while I'm out there. And this has SPF 20 in it, which should stop my lips getting burnt. Because even though this one can be put on your lips, it tastes like sun cream. So this doesn't. And I tried a Nivea one, which tastes like sun cream. I was like, ugh, that is disgusting. So I have that. And I think, oh no, there's more. I have these, which Tesco's had a big box of these reduced. So my mum brought a big, like, it was like a box. I think you got 6 packs, 5 or 6 packs in there. And I've ate some, but I've saved some for holiday. And these are little baby koalas. And I've had these. I had these when I was really little, and so my mum was going to give them to me for my birthday, but she was like, well, no, you can have them seeing as you're nearly already packed. So yeah, these are quite funny, because I think the last time I had these I was about 6, so it was like nearly 10 years ago, and there's about 5 little chocolate koalas in there, but they're adorable. And a great little snack. I have a few packs in that. I think I have 2 packs, yeah. And the rest are in my other one, and this is just my glasses case, because even though I'm wearing my glasses on the flight, I might want to take them off, and especially on the way back when I go to sleep. I don't like sleeping with my glasses on, so it's kind of self-explanatory. But yeah, so that's basically all I'm taking away. Of course, I still got to pack like my hairbrush, which won't be packed the day before, and you know, basic stuff that you pack the day before. And I'm just going to give you a mini little overview. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you found it useful and maybe enjoyed it. And oh my god, door, please shut up. But yeah, I will see you on Friday. Good